Hi guys, my name is Dani, and today we are going to do a short flow that's focused on building strength in your core. And yeah, all you need is your mat, some comfy clothing, a couple blocks, and you are welcome to check out my Spotify. I have the link down below, or if you want to turn on some of your own tunes, that would be awesome. We are going to start today lying on our backs. So you can just start by rolling down to your back with your palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and take a moment to just shut out the outside world and connect to the inside one. Begin to breathe deeply with intention. Slow down the inhale. Slow down the exhale. And just check in with your inner landscape. How are you feeling today? What is stirring up in your mind that you can acknowledge and return to later? Taking some time for yourself, your time. Let's make an intention for our practice. Maybe it's just a dedication to giving yourself some time every day to check in with your own sense of happiness, finding peace within yourself. Whatever it may be, let's take an inhale together to seal in this practice. And a slow exhale as we commit to staying in the moment, in the present moment, for the next 10 minutes or so. On the next inhale, let's draw our knees into our chests for a sweet embrace. Maybe rocking back and forth a couple times. Up and down. Maybe rock and roll all the way up. Just gentle on your spine here. If this doesn't feel good, then no need to do this. Just meet. We're all going to meet in a tabletop position. And so take a moment to find your hands directly underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips, the front of your feet pushing into the ground, navel to spine, long neck. Inhale as you drop your tummy towards the earth and look up. Exhale as you round your spine, push down through all of your fingers, let your neck release. Your neck. Inhale, bring your tailbone up to the sky, heart forward. Exhale, around through the spine. Take a couple more here at your own pace. Feel free to move side to side, up and down, moving with your breath. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, stretch your right foot back, your heel reaching towards the back wall. Feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Inhale as you lift your left arm, engage your core as you reach your heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl your elbow to your knee, spine up. Inhale, stretch your fingertips forward, toes reaching back. Exhale, curl it in. One more, moving like this, engaging your core on the inhale. And exhale, bring your spine up towards the ceiling. Come back to your neutral spine. Take a breath here to stabilize. Inhale, reaching your left heel back. Open up the back of your leg, rocking back and forth. As your heel comes up to a parallel position with your torso, inhale, stretch your right arm forward, energize in both directions. Exhale, curl your elbow to your knee. Inhale, reach one long line. Exhale, curl it in. One more, nice and strong and steady. Inhale and exhale. Come back to your neutral spine. On the next inhale, begin to create a box position with your core, lifting your knees for 5, 4, shoulders over hands, 3, 2, and 1. Begin to shift your knees. Begin to shift your weight back, pushing down through the heels. Begin to straighten your legs. Keep a nice bend if that doesn't feel good in your body today. Your feet should be hips distance apart. Begin to let your shoulders sink away from your ears. Begin to pedal out the legs. Back and forth. Let the hips open up here. Finding some movement, some fluidity. Maybe rocking to the tippy toes, coming back to a gentle bend. And we'll slowly walk to the front of our mats. We flip your hands over for a gentle wrist stretch. And then interlocking your hands behind your back. Bring your palms together and let gravity take you forward. Our first forward bend. Let your head reach down towards the earth. Just come back to your breath. Nice and steady. Releasing your hands at your side. Let them hang forward, slowly rolling up. No rush. Sweep your arms up towards the sky on the inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. On the next inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Lift your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Open your feet to a wide-legged position with your toes facing out towards the front of your mat, and gently lower your hips, coming into a yogi squat with your hands at heart center. Good. Tailbone pointed down towards the mat. Crown of the head reaching up. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky as your toes come back towards the front. Exhale, open your toes towards the edges of your mat, coming back to your yogi squat. 2 more like this, moving at your own pace. Inhale. Take your time. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Here, gently lower down to your seat, coming into Navasana. So Navasana, you can have your hands here supporting your legs. Maybe you leave your legs like this, energy through the feet, or maybe you begin to straighten through the legs. Most importantly, we keep a tall lift in the spine. I'm going to stay here for today. Do what you know is right for you. We're staying here for 5, 4, 3, you got this, 2, and 1. Lower down, legs up overhead. Coming back into your yogi squat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. Moving with more of a flow now. Starting to get warmed up. Inhale, hips lower down. 2 more. Inhale, hips lift up. Exhale, lower down. With control, with grace, bring your bum down and find your Navasana. Keep your chest, heart lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower down. Legs come up overhead. Back to your yogi squat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower down. Gently flowing into your Navasana. Boat pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly open up with control. Legs up overhead. Steady your breath. Inhale and exhale. Trust that you know where you're going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hips up to the sky, straighten through the backs of your legs. And exhale, back to your yogi squat. This time, coming into Navasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet down to the earth, nice and steady. Find that length in your spine, rooted down into the mat. And we'll take hold of one of our blocks. Come back just a little bit so you're in this Navasana-like position with your back. And we have our block here. And we're going to twist for 50, 49, 48, 47, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 49, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 39, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 29, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. We're going to slowly roll on down, vertebra by vertebra. Steady your breath. Bring your knees into your chest. Rocking back and forth, right to left. Again, we'll rock and roll all the way up to a seated position. Legs come out in front. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. A counter pose. Paschimottanasana. Find the length in your spine. If you need to stay up here or have your knees bent here with your hands underneath your knees, as long as you feel it. Nothing is meant to feel the same day to day. Maybe you curl the toes back and bring your heart a little bit closer to your legs. And we'll come all the way up and then gently make our way back down. And bring your feet into your seat, lifting your hips, bring them to the right side of your mat. Allow your knees to fall to the left, arms in cactus pose. Bring your gaze to the right-hand side for a final supine twist. One of my favorite, most relaxing poses. I could do this every day, a few times. Allow yourself to stay here as long as you want. We'll come back through center when you're ready. Bringing your hips to the other side. Knees fall to the right. So you should have a straight line from the crown of your head all the way down to your tailbone. Allow your gaze to fall to the left or gently close your eyes, preparing for your final Shavasana. Stay here as long as you want. If you'd like to come through a happy baby pose before Shavasana, you're welcome to. We did a lot of hip openers today with our yogi squat. So draw your knees into your chest, hands come to the inside of your arch or the outside as your knees fall towards the outward edges of your mat. And feel the small of your back connected to the mat, to the earth, supporting you as your shoulder blades sink down. Take a couple more breaths here before you make your way to your final meditation. No rush here. Feel free to stay here as long as you like. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself today. Namaste.